All right, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to Leeds, Bradford. Welcome to a rather windy and not very warm either, is it, Tom? It's yeah, it's not like July, but it's not raining at the moment. So welcome along, hopefully here for a few hours and avoiding the football. We do not want to know the score. Do not put the score in the chat today, guys. We're going to watch it later on tonight. So let's have a look in the chat. Turn my messages to live chats. There we go. Martina, hello to you. Robert Hardy, hello. Dino, how are you doing, Dino? Michael Crowther and Sarah Jane and Katie D, hello to you all. Robin, Marjolein, hello there. Ollie Clark, Paul's Hijinks, hello. Blue Sky Aviation's in there as well. Hello, Nick. Hello, Blue Sky. Sam's Planes and Trains, good afternoon. Maria Teresa, Mancini Furlan, down in Brazil, where it's probably a lot warmer than here. Hello to you. Anthony Gray, how are you doing, Anthony? Robert Hilton, good afternoon. Blimey, there's a lot of you there already. Damien Wigglesworth, hello. Can't keep up. Paul Roundtree, good afternoon. Yvonne V, hello Yvonne, and Yvonne, we owe you a thank you. We got a PayPal from you the other day. We didn't see that till we got home. A massive thank you. That was very kind indeed, much appreciated. Kevin Willis, hello Kevin. Dwayne Curley, good afternoon Dwayne. Richard Joy, hello to you. Atlantic Plains, hello there. Atlantic Plains says, what runway are we stationed at? We are on runway 32 at Leeds today. We've got a landing aircraft, Tom. Looks like a 733 with them lights across the wing.
It is.
That will be Jet 2.
If it would focus.
We have, oh, the camera doesn't like them lights coming straight at you. It tends to go, no. I had that trouble the other day. Paul Mountain, hello there. It says, has the airport returned back to normal? I think it has. After the excitement of yesterday. We'll get back to that later on. Lost where I am now. Where are we? Neil A, hello to you. And Easy Drive, hello to Easy Drive, who is at the airfield. We've just said hello to him. I was in a bit of a... In fact, zoom in, Tom. He's there. He's there. There he is. Easy Drive. I don't know his name, or I'd give him a shout. He came over to say hello, and I was busy setting up, so I didn't really get a chance to talk to him very much. So nice to see him, though. We've also seen Luke. Luke, I can't think of his second name, but he does the Leeds Bradford Airport Spotters on Facebook. We've said hello to him as well, a nice chap.
He's waving. He just gave us a wave.
Hey. I think there is about a 20, maybe 25-second delay on the stream, so if he's watching on his phone, look. Karen Murdoch, hello to you. Katie D, I think I've said hello to you already. Good afternoon. Ollie Clark's there. Stuart Marshall, hello Stuart, how are you doing? Stuart says, what's the intro music? No idea, I think we did that one evening. Did you do that, Tom?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I have no idea. It's something we...
I just found it.
Yeah, it was one that you was allowed to use free of charge, so... Susan Boskill, hello Susan. Dave Halliday, hello to you. Deborah Me, hello Deborah. Well, I think I've said hello to everybody. David Illingworth, hello. If I've missed you out, let me know. Right, onto the planes. We have an aircraft lined up. Let's have a look. It's a Jet 2 going out to Paphos in Cyprus, which means it will be an 800. Golf Juliet Zulu Hotel Oscar's the reg on the roll now. So lots of delays yesterday. The airport was closed most of the afternoon. Who's that down there?
Got somebody else waving.
Got somebody else waving at us down there. I think it might be Patryk. I'm not sure.
I don't think that was Patryk.
I'm not sure.
Might have been.
Ooh, that's a long roll. He must be heavy. We've got a strong headwind this afternoon. We've noticed the aircraft are climbing out very steeply indeed. There's another aircraft on finals, which we'll turn round to in a few seconds. It's a couple of miles out. It will be Jet 2 from Tenerife, south, which is on finals. About half a mile, Tom. Forgot to mention, Tom's back. He's behind the camera. We missed you the other day.
How did he manage?
Oh, struggled through. Struggled through with a dodgy internet, didn't I? From the car. Very rare we get good internet, actually. It's very hard to find. Heather Ruan, good afternoon to you. Nick Golding, hello. And yeah, what happened to the runway yesterday? We believe there was a 2 metre long hole appeared in it. That's the information we got. There was a departing aircraft. There was an aircraft holding at taxiway Delta, and it saw a lot of tarmac or asphalt being kicked up behind the aircraft. They went to inspect it, and a great big hole was in the runway. It was just before the piano keys, I think. That's the information I've got. So the aircraft was shut pretty much about 6 or 7 hours, I think it was. Airport, sorry. So lots of delays yesterday, lots of diversions. The good news is the 757 is still about. It's due in from Larnaca. It is airborne. It is heading back towards Leeds. That should be here around about, we reckon, around about 6:30, 7 o'clock. It's, you know, that time when England will be about 5-0 up. Ah, yeah, right. John Southwell, hello. And Nick Golding, hello to you, down in Perth in Australia. Wow, can't get much further away than that. In fact, if I look at my feet, you're somewhere down there, aren't you? A bit further down. And Easy Drive says that's the first Jet 2 to roll long today. He must have been here for a while watching. So we've got 2 Ryanairs taxiing out for departure at the moment. We've also got another aircraft on finals, which is, it's Ryanair o'clock. It's a Ryanair on finals as well. Ryanair inbound is from Parma and is just an 800 series. Yeah. Next Ryanair to go will be a Max going to Bucharest. And the Ryanair behind that is also a Max going to Tenerife. So we've got 2 outbound Maxes. I think it's safe to say this one's not going long. It's got that down nice and early. And Ryanair always stamp on the brakes. Ronald van den Bos over in Holland, hello to you. Is it Holland or the Netherlands? Or both? Did you know that, Tom, that Holland is only 2 provinces in the Netherlands?
No, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that till the other day.
It looks like this Ryanair is going long.
Well, blimey, I jinxed that, didn't I? I can't complain. Get a closer view. Tony Christie, hello there. And Jonathan Earnshaw, good afternoon, Jonathan. I hope Yvonne heard me saying thank you a few minutes ago for the PayPal the other day. Thank you, Yvonne. Kian Parker, hello there. Philip Whitehead, good afternoon. Very busy at the moment. 2 aircraft on the runway. Going to be 3 aircraft on the runway in a minute. Another one on taxiway Delta. They must have had some very quick drying cement yesterday to fill that hole in so quickly. Hive on, thank you. Planes everywhere at the moment. What is this Leeds, Tom?
Oh,
How are you?
like usual.
Oh. Whoa, there's an A400 going over the field. Can you grab that? If you're quick, very quick. He's just surfing the bottom layer of the clouds. You get it?
Just about.
Hey, that's nice. A400. Heading south. I thought I recognised that sound. Not sure where he's been. As you can see, that's not a very nice looking sky up there. That's heading this way as well. We have got the brolly, but it's very windy. The forecast this afternoon is for it to get drier as the afternoon wears on, so fingers crossed. That's just a bit of passing cloud, I hope.
I'm not buying it.
Mush, hello Mush. Echo Base, hello to you. Luive, hello there. Dino's in with a smash, hello Dino. Okay, here we go. This is Ryanair to Bucharest. Tom, say something.
Something.
You see, Dino, he's not that silent. Very good thinking there. I like that. John Walton, hello, John. And Andy Wilson, hello to you, says that A400 was out of Oslo. It was a nice little catch, wasn't it? And an absolute huge thank you to Dino, who was gifted 5 memberships. And that's very nice indeed. Dino, thank you.
Thank you, Dino.
They have been given out already. Jane Clark, Mooks24, Kian Parker, Kenneth White. Been gifted memberships there. And Dino was gifted a membership by Dino. How's that work? Didn't know that could happen. Air Action 2257, hello there. And many thanks, Dino, that's very kind.
Where's this Ryanair off?
It is going to, where did we say? Let's have a look. I've forgotten. I'm looking. Tenerife. How did I forget that? Tenerife South. Lined up and on the roll. Here he comes. So this is another Max. Mohammed, good afternoon to you. And we'll say a big hello to Mooks' girlfriend Rachel. Hello, Rachel. Jane Clark, hello Jane. Rich Raid, hello to you. Hawk K, who works at the airport, hello Hawk. Lee W, hello there. Yeah, getting used to seeing the 757 at Leeds again. Yeah, wish it was permanent. Kian Parker says, is it worth coming up today? It's, if you want to see the 757 later on, probably. I do believe there's a buzz or two this evening as well. John in York, hello there. Scooter Dude, hello to you. Scooter Dude's watching from his polytunnel. Hope you're not up to no good in there. It's a bit chilly, Tom.
I need my gloves.
You need a scarf and coat and a hat. What an absolute rubbish summer this has been so far. We've had about 3 nice days. It's been absolutely... Am I allowed to swear? No, it's been rubbish. Yeah, John Walton says we've stole Alpha India. Yeah, and you're not having it back, John. Been in for a few days now, Alpha India, Jet 2, 757. It's the the only one that's left in the red and silver scheme as well. Ooh, hold on, big gust of wind there. Some of our wires trying to blow away then. Wow, where did that come from? Ian Barron, hello to you. Oh, look at that. Hawk K says that 757 came on to stand right next to where he was working on Wednesday. Fabulous. Hope you got a picture or two. Tom's telling me the 757 is over Serbia at the moment. Marjolein saying 25 degrees next week. The weather's changing. That's in the Netherlands. I'm not sure if it's getting much better here. R, hello to you. Lindsay Allouie, hello there. Hot cases, of course I got a picture. Life should be more fair. Very good afternoon.
We've got nothing on approach at the minute.
Nope, we're having one of them Leeds lulls. We need an emoji for that, don't we? A Leeds lull.
I've got a Ryanair ping into Malaga though.
And all the members, we are rapidly approaching 16,000 subscribers. I have made a little emoji for when we cross that that threshold. Which I think we are. When I left home today, we was 49 subscribers away. What a massive thank you to everybody that's subscribed to the channel. Means a lot. Thank you.
We are 40 away.
I think I've missed a message there, Dino. I'm not sure what you're on about. what we're voting for. I do apologise. I do tend to miss a lot of messages when they're flying past at the speed of light. Very busy in the chat at the moment. Sarah Jane in Scarborough, hello there. Ian, a new subscriber today. Welcome along, thank you. John Hume, good afternoon.
And you back.
Kean says, where's the 7.5 coming from? It is coming from Larnaca.
What's Checker doing?
Oh no, he's not found another hole, has he? And Ollie Clark, yes, he was subscribed when there was 400 subs. We have grown a bit since then. So I don't think we've got any better, have we, Tom?
Not much.
We've grown but not got any better. Lucas Productions, hello there. Just kind of blagging his way through, aren't we? Point the camera that way and press go. Paul Emerson, hello there, says, has the 7.5 landed? No, it's over Serbia at the moment, so it's quite a way off. But it's heading this way. Yeah, Marjolein saying, don't say anything in the chat about the football. We do not want to know the score of the football today. We are watching it later tonight, so please don't mention anything in the chat. It'll spoil our evening. There's no way we're going to get away with this one, Tom.
No. I can see it coming.
I think I might have to go back to the car and get my coat. It's freezing. It's probably not freezing, it's just it's very windy and it's making it feel cold. Oh, hey up, ice cream van's here. Anybody for an ice cream?
What's he selling?
I will give him a big shout because he does a very nice ice cream actually, and he's not too expensive. The last time I got something from there, it was one of them little oyster shells with the little bits of coconut on the chocolate coating. Oh, it was good. And Lucas Productions, hello, this is what are we recording on? We are on it's a Panasonic, what is it, Tom?
VX1.
VX1, why do I never remember that?
It's in front of that screen.
Where? Oh yeah, must remember that. Yeah, it's a little camcorder, it's not a DSLR. Dino wants 3, right, I'm on my way. Echo Base 99 with a raspberry sauce. Oh yes. Dino, you've hit the nail on the head there. Right, next departure is taxiing out. It's Ryanair. It's the only aircraft pinging on the ground at the moment. He's going down to Malaga in the south of Spain. It's an 800 series 737. And life should be more fair. Retired in September 2022 and the weather's been awful since. Get back to work then. It's your fault. And easy drive, yep, you are right there. These trees around here are just getting taller and taller, and they are becoming a bit of a pain in the bum. I was talking to a guy earlier on saying that Leeds Council are going to come up and have a bit of a go at them, but I'll believe it when I see it. They did have a go about a month ago, didn't they, Tom? And
didn't do very well.
No, I think they just took a few leaves off. Marcelo Mayworm, hello to you, down in Rio in Brazil, hello there. Okay, Ryanair lined up, ready, lights on. Can actually see the new terminal, or the extension to the terminal, is progressing well. We'll have a look at that in a minute once this aircraft departs. You see lots of steel work to the left of the terminal. Air Action 2257 used to work as a tree trimmer and then he got moved to another branch. Oh, very good. Okay, here we go. Ryanair to Malaga. Sound really powerful to the 738s. And Easy Drive saying only 25% of the steelwork's gone up so far on the terminal extension. Kev Weaver, hello Kev. And Robert Hardy. Oh, the jokes are going to start flooding in now, aren't they? We do have another aircraft pinging, and bizarrely enough that's also going to Malaga, which is Jet 2.
Shall we have a look at that new terminal?
Yeah, go on then. It's just the steel framework that's up at the moment. And easy drive, you take care now, it's nice to see you. And says, why do they taxi down the runway before they take off? It's they have to backtrack. Taxiway Delta is the only way up to enter the runway up there, and it doesn't go right to the end. It's not actually too far. It's about maybe 500 yards, maybe 1,000 metres from Taxiway Delta down to the end. So they have to do a little backtrack, then turn around and come back again. Dwayne says, when's the 7.5 due in? Well, it's over Serbia at the moment, so... In fact, it was over Serbia 10 minutes ago, so it might be getting a little bit closer. We reckon around about 6:30, 7 o'clock.
I've 2 Jet 2s pinging now.
Oh, jolly good. Right, while we wait for them, I'm just going to plug a few things in. We don't want these batteries getting low. Okie dokie, I'm back. All plugged in. So, 2 Jet 2 departures coming up. First to go is the one to Malaga. That is the Chanex 265. One behind it is the Chanex 233 going to Kefalonia. John Kenneth Williams, hello there. No mentioning the scores, please. Alan Longley, hello Alan. Okay, here we go. See a little puff of smoke behind this Jet 2 then. Tells me they've pushed. Here it comes. Sean Nagoyan, hello there. Oh, this is rolling quite long. Wow. Very, very strong headwind. They're climbing away very steeply today. See, Chris Smith's still in the chat as well. Nice to meet you today, Chris. And Chris was saying he works down on the Ingro Keighley-on-Worth Valley Steam Railway line, and he might let us go and stand on the platform and do some streaming down there one day, so that would be very, very nice indeed. We'll definitely take you up on that one, Chris. Don't normally do trains, do we, Tom? But we'll make an exception for a few steamies.
Yeah, why not?
As soon as it's right on us doorstep.
Yeah.
Dino's banging the BA emojis in and then says, whoops. Better get down to Specsavers, buddy. And D-Rude boy, hello to you. Yeah, cheers Chris, that would be nice. Alright, okay, here we go. Jet 2 to Kefalonia. Another Boeing 737-800. Rotating a bit earlier. Can also see 2 aircraft on finals, which is unusual for Leeds. Not all the time you see that at Leeds, 2 aircraft on the ILS at the same time. First one is a Jet 2 coming in from Mahon. It's a 300 series 737. It's one of the old ones. Behind it, it's a Ryanair, Polish registered Ryanair as well. Very windy today, but I'm not aware if we've had any go-arounds today. And don't think there has been. It is windy, but it's nowhere near as windy as it was on Thursday. I think the wind speed maxed out at around 50 knots on Thursday here. Did lose quite a few aircraft due to the wind. So we lost aircraft on Thursday, we lost aircraft on Friday. Life should be more fair, says. Which smells best, aviation fuel or a steam train? What do you reckon, Tom?
Aviation fuel.
Yeah, aviation fuel. Alan says we've got 3 coming in. Oh, yeah, I can see the 3rd one behind it, actually. Quite distant.
So you had 3 on finals then.
Dave Mooney, good afternoon, Dave. Dave says it sounds windy. Have we got that microphone properly covered, Tom? Yeah, I think so, yeah. Do try and keep the wind off it as much as we can. Oh, a go! Well, can you believe that? I said there's been no go-arounds, we've got a go-around. It went around very early, actually. Oh, time for the toga emoji! Well, how's that for a coincidence? So it's Ryanair from Bratislava that's just gone around. SPRSI is the registration, Polish reg. Not not sure you're going to be able to follow that, Tom, with that
whole way
handle.
around.
No. Once it goes totally over us, we can't look straight up with this tripod. I think we've got more go-arounds this week on streams and on our streams than ever before. Blimey. Live says, I'm jinxing it, don't mention the football. The way England's been playing, I just have not got excited over them at all this in this tournament. Hopefully they're going to book their ideas up a little bit. Is he playing a different formation today, Tom?
I think so.
Needed to do something, didn't he? But yeah, no mention of the score, guys, in the chat. Please. And Robert Smith, hello to you. Have we got two Roberts in the chat? Dan Fretwell, hello Dan, how did you get on at Parkrun this morning? Didn't go myself, got a poorly leg and I was working as well. Right, next to land, this is, let's have a look. This is Jet 2 from Rhodes, a 737-800. Fighting the wind. And Axis Productions, hello Matthew, how are you doing? He was editing some photographs. I'll put them on the online later on. I do enjoy looking at your photos. Oh wow, massive congratulations, Dan has got his 100 Parkrun t-shirt. Wow, excellent. It's good effort. And it says a poor run this morning on 26.35, that's not bad at all. My local parkrun this morning, and it is a hilly one, somebody charged round in 17.45. That's not a million miles off the course record. Mind-bogglingly fast. David Jones, hello there. David's going to take some painkillers and then watch England. You'll probably need them. And Echo Base, yeah, when we left home this morning was 49 away, just 49 away. That's probably snuck a little bit closer than that. Somebody mentioned that streamed in the stream, subscribed in the stream. So we're probably sneaking close. I'll have to keep my eye on that one. I don't think we'll hit that one this afternoon in this stream. I would be surprised if we do. It seems to be around about an average. It would be, if we do a 5-hour stream at Manchester, we tend to pick up around about, is it about 100 subs, Tom?
Maybe a bit less than that.
maybe a bit less. That's sort of an average of what we tend to get.
We need 34.
34 away. Wow. Well, you never know. Then we might just do it. And Chris Smith, who's flying with Ryanair to Alicante at the end of August, and says that the Jet2 prices are a bit off the scale. Must admit, the last time I checked on the prices as well, yes, Jet2 are a lot dearer. Not sure why. I think Jet2 are trying to plug the holidays, aren't they? Right, next to land, about half a mile from touchdown, is Jet2 coming in from Lanzarote. I think this one might be coming long unless he brakes very, very hard. No, he's coming to the end. Coming to the end very quickly. Hit the brakes. And Roy Orlemans, very good afternoon, Roy. Roy's just popping in to say hello, he's otherwise engaged today. Nice to see you, Roy. Enjoy your evening of football. We'll be watching it later on when we get home. Next Level Aviation, hello there. Skating Banana, hello to you. And Dave Mooney says the aircraft that went around a few minutes ago will be next to land. Can see the, yep, can see it in the distance. And somebody in the chat with Chinese writing, which I can't read, says hello everyone, so hello to you. Zhang Junyao from Taiwan, thank you very much, and hello there, welcome. People watching from all around the world. I've had somebody from, well, a few people from Brazil, some from Australia, now we have Taiwan.
Have we ever had someone watching from Taiwan before?
I think he came into our chat the other day actually. Joanne Ingham, hello there. Rod Gill's here as well. Good afternoon, Rod. Rod's down in Manchester. And Chuck Maurice. I think Chuck Maurice is from further afield as well. Hello, Chuck. And Rod Gill, have we missed anything down in Manchester today? Anything exciting going off? Not had a look at the Manchester streams today, have we, Tom?
No, not today.
Been busy. Danny's dad's in the chat as well. Hello, Steve. Okay, so next to land, this is the go-around from earlier, Ryanair from Bratislava, 737-800. Sierra Papa Romeo Sierra India is the registration. Oh, it's a shame it's cloudy. There's a green Condor A330. Oh, it's there as well. Look, it's just gone through a gap in the clouds. Wow. A green stripy Condor A330 just went past up high. Gone behind the clouds now. Lucky to see, aren't they? Well, it's got it down this time. Is he going long? I think he is. And Rod says, are we down at Manchester tomorrow? I think we are, Rod. I think we are. We'll schedule a stream later on this evening. It's, Sunday afternoons are normally reserved for Manchester for us, aren't they? Excuse me. See a very big sort of a, I don't know if it's a storm cell, big cloud behind that Ryanair there, towering up into the sky. Can you see that, Tom? Pan out just a little bit. It's I wouldn't like to be underneath that lot. And Rod Gill says the Junyao departs around about 11 o'clock out of Manchester tomorrow morning. I don't think we'll be there that early, will we, Tom?
No, it's a bit early.
Yeah, it's a bit early for us on a Sunday. I think that's one for planes. That'll be at the back end of their stream, or airliners as well. They'll get that one, won't they? You never know; it might get delayed.
Hope to catch the Royal Air Maroc tomorrow, though.
Yeah, that'd be nice to see. We've not seen that yet. In fact, we did go to see it, didn't we? And it got cancelled on its inaugural flight. Can you believe that? What happened that day? Why did it get cancelled? It was... what had gone off?
Runway. Airport closed, didn't it?
Yeah, the airport was shut for a while. Why? What happened? Oh, it's the electric power failure, wasn't there? That's it, yeah. And John Hume, behave yourself. Alright, we do have another aircraft on approach. I can see it in the distance. A little dot in the sky. Let's have a look, see what it is. It is a Jet 2 737-800 coming in from Skiathos. Still quite a few miles out at the moment. Wow, the sun is actually shining. Sarah Jane says, Tom, how long would a packet of 1 kilogram Jaffa cakes last year?
Not very long.
Are we talking seconds?
Probably.
Yeah.
And
You know what?
I wouldn't share them either.
We actually bought a packet last night, didn't we? And where are they?
We forgot to bring them.
We forgot to bring them. We bought a packet to bring. They're still in the cupboard at home.
You told me not to eat them yesterday, so we'll take them streaming.
Yep, and we've left them at home. Right, Dino, he's leaving us to watch the football. Dino, take care, buddy. Enjoy the match. Take care, pal. And thank you for your gifted memberships earlier. Much appreciated. Next Level Aviation. 3 weeks until he's off to Corfu with Tui out of Manchester. Excellent stuff. Be red hot down there, I would imagine. Jane Clark's been a member for 2 months. Thank you, Jane. John Walton's sat at the end of the runway at Heathrow. Excellent stuff. Hope you're having a good time, John. Right, so this is Jet 2 from Skiathos. He's not braking very hard, is he? Is he going to go long? Might have just stopped that in time. He has. Sam's Planes and Trains still on the countdown to Mexico. 129 days and counting. Alright, so that's one Jet 2 in. We've got one Jet 2 taxiing out as well. And Brian Cassidy, big thank you to you being a member for 5 months. Thank you. And Brian just popping in. I would imagine there'll be a lot of popping in or lurking now. The football's probably just about kicking off. Don't forget, guys, we don't want to know the score. We're going to watch it later on catch up. Excuse me. And we're also just about to hit 200 likes for this stream today. That's very kind. Thank you, everybody. Yeah. Shamila Hussein, hello to you. Right, so next departure, this is Jet 2 going out to Antalya in Turkey.
Sun didn't stay out very long, did it?
No, it's gone back behind a cloud. And Chuck Maurice says this is a very small airport compared to Manchester. It certainly is. It's a little regional airport. And this time of year, this is probably about as busy as it gets, actually. Okay, lined up and ready. So it's turned 5 o'clock and there is still people here watching the planes. And not everybody's into the football. Okay, here we go. Ooh, yeah, a real good blast off into an early left turn. That might have just been the noise abatement procedure he was going through there. The left turn will be coming up. Manchester Aviation and Rail, hello to you. And Brian, sorry to hear about your news. Ooh, sun's back out, Tom. That's nice.
It's nice.
More, please. Now, there is something on flight radar. Radar? Radar? What's a radar? Radar on coming straight towards us at the moment. I can see a little dot in the distance as well. Maybe it's a helicopter. It's not giving much information on flight radar other than the reg. Golf Tango Oscar Papa Mike. It could be a helicopter actually. It's heading right this way. We'll zoom in when it gets a bit closer. Shamil going on the A321 of Jet2 out of Manchester to Antalya on the 24th of July. Have a nice holiday.
Jet2's now over Austria.
And, Tom's looking on flight radar. Says the 757 that's inbound is over Austria at the moment. Getting closer. A bit early yet, but it's there when you're ready. Let it get a bit nearer. Very slow. The helicopter I mentioned is making steady progress towards us. We'll let him get a bit nearer. Still just a dot in the distance. Let's have a look. Ian MacArthur, very good afternoon to you. And Ian flying out of here in the morning to Madeira. Oh, I'm jealous. I'm very jealous. Have a fantastic time. So this is Golf Tango Oscar Papa Mike. Out of Leeds East, according to Flight Radar. Steve Dawson, hello there. Excuse me. So we should have a Bulgarian A319 fairly soon, if it's on time.
I think the KLM is cancelled today.
Was it? Oh dear. Yeah, and the Bulgarian's about 10 minutes out, actually, if that. The Bulgarian is an A319. It's the one that's been coming in week after week at the moment, the all-white one. LZFBB, the reg.
And the Lauda is delayed until 7 o'clock. About an hour delay on that one.
And Brian Cassidy's going back into lurkers mode. I think there'll be a lot of people lurking while the football's on. If not ditching us altogether. And Manchester Aviation and Rail says, what's the biggest plane you've ever been on? Right, Tom.
A Virgin Atlantic A350.
And I can beat that. I've been on a British Airways 747-400. That's the largest aircraft I've been on. Robert Wood's been on a 380.
Got a Ryanair pushing back.
Martin Ingram, hello there. Yeah, Katie saying the Lauda's late. Today's stream we are planning on staying to see the 757, and that might tie in nicely with the Lauda as well, actually. So yeah, we'll probably end the stream sometime after the 7.5. That's the plan, anyway.
It does go back out again.
Does it go back out again? Not sure we'd have time to stay and see the departure. We'll certainly have time to be able to get the arrival. Alright, okay. Ryanair pushing back. That's still fine. That's not followed through there. Just been solid.
It's a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, so we'll have to see and just see what it's like. Here's Mr. Checker. Out chasing birds.
very windy.
It's very windy. It nearly blew our chair over then.
Won't fall over.
No, I'll have to keep his eye on that one.
Three aircraft spinning now.
Yep, looks like we're going to get busy again. We've got arrivals coming and we've got a few aircraft pinging for departure as well. There's also something on the approach, Tom.
That's a helicopter.
It does look like a helicopter. Martin R says Golf Lima Uniform Fox Charlie is a helicopter incoming. That should be this one that we're looking at now. Still a mile or two out.
Typical helicopters, in fact.
And Chris Smith says it's beer o'clock and they'll catch us later. Enjoy, Chris. Yvonne's found a little helicopter emoji. I like that. Whew, absolutely stinks round here today, doesn't it, Tom? I think the farmer's been out spreading his muck. So, judging by the registration, Golf Lima Uniform Fox Charlie, LUFC, I reckon this is something to do with Leeds United.
Wonder if it's the owner.
Might be Patryk Bamford coming in for tea.
I hope not.
It's definitely getting windier. Right, next to go, backtracking to a line-up is Jet 2 going to Lanzarote. Good old Lanzarote. Where, according to the news this week, there's sharks. And some of the beaches were actually closed this week in Lanzarote due to the sighting of a 3-metre-long shark.
10 metres long.
It was 3, according to the news I saw. I did Google that as well. They reckon it was a hammerhead shark. Are you going to go and see again, Tom, when we're there?
I don't want to. No. Then again, they're everywhere.
Can see the Bulgarian A319 on a fairly long final still at the moment. It is in sight. Probably just coming over Leeds at the moment. City centre. Ryanair taxiing out as well. Okay, here we go. Jet 2 down to Arrecife in Lanzarote. Two Ryanair's taxiing out, actually. Right, next to arrive will be the Bulgarian, coming in from Burgas. Nice movement for the spotters, not very nice if you like colour schemes. It's a bit of a polar bear scheme. $2,480 flight, this one from Burgas in Bulgaria. Looks like he's just managed to stop that in time for the turn. See the two Ryanairs in the background, very close to each other there, actually, taxiing out. Not a very exciting colour scheme at all.
Nice to see an Airbus though.
Yep. And Gary Jeffrey, hello there. He says, not a football fan, Nick. Yes, I am, but it's kind of got in the way of our streaming today, so we thought we'll tell you guys not to mention the score, and we'll watch it on catch up later. Okay, next to go, lining up, just about to turn around actually, to line up, is Ryanair going down to Parma, 737-800. The Ryanair that's taxiing out behind him, he's going down to Alicante. Milo 74, behave yourself. Right, here we go. Ryanair to Parma. Okay, next to go, next Ryanair, just backtracking. We've also got a Jet 2 pushing back as well. And Sarah, another one of our super mods in the chat. Midnight Star, good afternoon, Sarah. And a quick question for the mods, the stream, are we absolutely nice and clear today? No pixelating or mottling or anything like that? We have had 1 hour of perfect internet, so let us know if it's lumpy and bumpy today, then it's and I think it's time we quit. It should be okay, let us know. Okay, here we go. This is another 800 series 737. Cheers for that, guys. Yeah, we did have fairly low internet numbers down in the car on a Thursday. It was a bit I did look at it back when I got home and I wasn't overly impressed, so yeah, much appreciated your feedback there. Dave Illingworth's watching on his TV, says it's looking good, thank you. Right, next departure is taxiing out. Is it gonna? There is an aircraft on about over Leeds at the moment. They might have to wait for this one. Really?
It's not been in about an hour.
How are we gonna do this then?
I do need that on as well.
Yeah. Just a sec. Let me do that. Okay, just let me shuffle a few wires over. Where's your wire? You on?
Yeah.
Right, that. Okie dokie, that's better. We're just juggling a few wires around. It's not at all. Do we can? Right.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry about that, just plugging a few things in. So this is Jet 2 coming in from Almeria. A little old 300 series. All blue Jet 2s at the moment, 2 taxiing out and 1 landing. This one that's just arrived is Fox Oscar. Somebody's spamming the chat there. Feel free to ban away, mods. It's don't want any of that, do we? Just a load of spamming. Don't know. Just a load of nonsense. Yeah. Naomi's Channel of Transport. A very good afternoon to you. Rain. Let's keep his fingers crossed. It's not meant to. Sarah, thank you. Alright, next to go, rolling now actually, is Jet2 to Tenerife South, 737-800. Welcome to you. Brian Pounder as well. Hello, Brian. Mick Best's been a member with us for 4 months. Mick, thank you. Taking it, but it's not. I couldn't run. It's mended. And Gary Jeffrey saying, does anybody know why that 737 had 2 sharklets on the right wing and only 1 on the left? Didn't see that myself. Absolutely no idea. Yeah, it might... Sam's Planes and Trains, it might just be the angle of the camera. It's sometimes are quite hard to spot. I'd imagine it probably was there. Mick Best says, enjoyed seeing the 75 at LBA. It is on its way back, Mick. It's on its way back as we speak. Okay, next aircraft to go is the one we're looking at now. I'm just about to taxi out actually, and it is a Jet2 going to Dubrovnik. Another 300 series, another one of the older ones. It will be Fox Lima. And Sarah says it's sounding pretty breezy. Yeah, it's blowing a gale again actually. Really, really strong winds. It's not as bad as Thursday, but it's pretty blowy. Yeah, 757 just north of Munich in Jova, Germany at the moment. Getting closer. Nice and sunny here at Leeds at the moment.
I'm saying Manchester gets 5 markets. Gets 3 of them.
Really
2 out of 75 and a Delta 70.
nice. Looks like some of you have checked back and seen that there was split scimitars on that last 737. Yeah, sometimes hard to see. It's the camera angle sometimes. I've noticed when they take off as well, just with the naked eye, sometimes you think, oh, it's not there, and then as they come past you, you can see them. Right, next departure's taxiing away. Have you seen the windsock down there, Tom?
Have a look.
Look at that, it's certainly got a flap on.
Check how many subs have we got. Loading. 31.
Won't be today then. And Kian Parker says, when's the 757 due? It's well, it's over Munich at the moment, so it's Munich, about maybe an hour and a half ish. It's gonna be, I reckon it's gonna be around about 7 o'clock or just before, which is about the same time as the Lauda's due as well.
And the buzz.
There's a buzz as well. Oh, that'll be nice to see. Not seen a buzz for a while at Leeds.
I think there's 2 this evening. One a bit later on though.
Buzzers?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get right in that bush. No one about, is he? And Gary, Jeffrey, enjoy the football, take care. And Peter Kingston, hello to you, who wants to say hello to his son as well, Captain Earl Kingston, who is on airport standby currently, sitting in the crew room. Hello, Earl. And Jonathan Earnshaw, hello Jonathan, says the 7.5 due back out again later on as well, down to Palmer. It's departing at 8:15. Ollie Clark says, are we catching the 7.5 or not? We're going to catch it landing, all being well. We don't think we'll be around for its departure.
You sure?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, I do have to nip down to work this evening. Okay, here we go, next departure. This is Jet 2 to Dubrovnik, one of the older 300 series. Rocket launch. He's powering away. And as you can see, the sky's not looking too bad out west. Broken clouds. Alright, Tom, we have an arrival. We do. It'd be another Jet 2, it'd be. Coming in from Ibiza, it's an 800 series this time. Party plane, there'll be a few hangovers on this plane. He's done a Ryanair landing there and stamped on the brakes. He's made the turn. Can also hear the sound of a helicopter. Maybe we're going to have one of them helicopters coming out of multi-flight any second. And Kian saying, how many are due at 7? There's one or two aircraft due around about that time. The Lauda A320's due with us. There's a Buzz 738 Max and the Jet 2 757 all due around about that time.
Maybe a few Ryanair's and Jet 2.
Yep, plus some of the usual stuff as well, Ryanair's and Jet 2's. And One of the Ryanairs, which is going out to Bratislava. That's pinging. That should be taxiing out fairly soon. Oh, there is. I don't think it's a big one.
Have a look.
Tom spotted an OTT through a little gap in the cloud. Are you having a go?
Let's see what it is.
I'll find it for you. That helicopter's coming out as well.
It doesn't say. B757. What is it?
It's Jet 2. That's why it's trailing, because it's a little bit on the low side. It's a Jet 2 going into Newcastle. Parma to Newcastle. It's passing through 26,000 feet and making quite a big trail. They are trailing at that altitude today. They're not trailing higher up, which is unusual.
Quite rare to be trailing at that.
Yeah. It sometimes does happen, and that's when you sometimes get to see like the Hercules and things like that trailing around about that altitude.
Here's the helicopter.
Oh, yep, here we go. Going to get a nice view of this one. Struggling into the wind. Wow, it's almost going backwards. David Stocker, hello David, who has been a member for 2 months as well. Thank you, David. And Kian says, might be going up round 7. Yeah, give us a wave. And Adrian offered peace. Hello there. Sorry, Tom, I'm nearly stood in your way there, aren't I? Let it go. Yep, he's away. I was looking at the helicopter, Tom. Did you actually see that OTT?
Yeah.
Did you catch it? A couple of aircraft pinging on the ground now. Should have some taxiing out anytime soon. Okay, so we're having a Leeds lull, waiting for the next departure. We'll have a little peek at the extension while we're waiting, and the windsock. That's flapping around like crazy. Where is it? There we go. So somebody did say in the chat earlier on that only 25% of the steelwork's up so far, so if that's a quarter, then blimey, it's going to be quite an extension. Can we have a viewing deck on the roof, please? That would be nice. Absolutely no chance of that, is there? A viewing deck on top of that roof would be even better. Hello guys in the tower. More aerials than me.
Look in the tower.
Yeah, I've done it. Stop the backwards. And Mick Best, yeah, you're not wrong, he says you get blown off up there. Certainly would today. And Kian says you need a better viewing area at Leeds, to be honest. It's yeah, well, they just need to chop some of the bushes back, don't they? But yeah, an area like they have at Manchester would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Loive says, anyone know the flight number of the 757? No, not the flight number, but the registration is Alpha India, Golf Lima Sierra Alpha India, if you're looking it up on Flight Radar. Was over Munich about 15 minutes ago. Kenneth Williams, hello to you. Absolutely no idea. Ah, action. Yeah, Sam's Planes and Trains says it was showing out of Beirut. You said that earlier on, didn't you, Tom? I think that's a flight radar glitch. I think it was definitely. Pretty sure it came out of Larnaca.
I don't think it would have come out of there.
Right, next aircraft to go. This is Jet 2 to Faro in Portugal. Registration is Fox Golf. Ryanair to Bratislava is still pinging.
What's that?
Oh, that's a big one.
Is it?
Oh yeah, let's have another OTT. You might struggle with this because it's not trailing, but if you're quick, Tom, they'll just catch it. That's if you can see it.
Don't think it's all special.
It's a Ryanair. It's another Newcastle inbound. Ryanair inbound to Newcastle. Which is strange because that is at the same altitude as the last one that went past, and that is not trailing.
Very high cloud base. Under the clouds, and it's 23,000 feet.
It's very high.
It's an American 777.
Where?
Basically following it, just a little bit further to the west. It'll be in that lot, won't it?
Yeah. Yeah, they tend to do that, which is a bit annoying. And Ian Shaw, good afternoon to you. And yes, the 75 is out of Larnaca. I just don't think it was. I don't think it was showing on flight radar. Rod's saying the American 777 about to pass to the west of us. We've got a big bank of cloud there, Rod, at the moment. I can't see it. Right, here we go. Jet 2 to Faro. You'll see in the background the Ryanair starting to taxi out as well. Right, next to go, this is the Ryanair to Bratislava. This is an 800 series 737, operated by Buzz. It's a Polish registration, SPRSI. A 1,463 kilometre flight to Bratislava. Karen here, very good evening Karen, how are you doing?
Got a 74, I've got a track, what clouds over here?
Say again?
Got a 74
Where?
on that Jet 2 trip. That's gonna be, what,
Is it near?
no, 5 minutes. A little bit less.
Oh yeah. Oh hey, you might do.
It's a nice one, isn't it?
Oh, we've got us eye on a 747 which is approaching the field up high of Fly Meta. 747-400, Frankfurt to Chicago, registration of TFWFF. If we're lucky, we might get to see this. We're right on the edge of a bank of cloud. We'll keep us fingers crossed. That
I
should be.
don't think we're going to see this.
No, it's going to be tight, but yes, there's a chance. It's about 5 minutes away from coming overhead. It's there, you will.
Oh yeah.
Right, we'll get this Ryanair and then we'll. We're all right with that, Tom.
That's good.
Okay, here we go. Ryanair to Bratislava, and then we're going high for the 747. I have to cut away from this one quickish, I'll tell you that. Tom says we're not missing this 747. No, it's straight up there. Was it slap bang in the middle of the blue? Perfect line for us. There is a lot of cloud it's about to go into, but oh, nice to see a 74 on stream. Tango Fox, Whiskey Fox, Fox, the Reg, 747-400. He's at 32,000 feet, not trailing.
A bit too high for tripod.
Oh, straight over us, that's a shame. You might get that if you just, once it twists around to there, yep. We'll be able to pick that up again in a second as it comes past. As if it won't work. No? Nope. He's trying to get back on it.
Nail it. There we go.
It's really difficult when they're not trailing. So that's on its way to Chicago RFD. That's not O'Hare. Rockford International, Chicago is where it's heading. That's a nice treat. And Adrian offered peace. Got heavy rain and a bit of thunder and lightning in Dublin right now. Oh dear. You can keep that over there, Ado. We don't want that. Okay, next departure is taxiing out. It will be a Jet 2, red and silver Jet 2. And he's heading down to Gran Canaria in the Canaries. Las Palmas. And Andy Wilson says that 74 was an ex-Korean aircraft, HL7618. Thank you, Andy.
Oh, no.
Malcolm Orbill, hello there. Yes, and says the 757 due in an hour. Thank you.
What's that right now? It's got.
And Midnight Star, Sarah, says got some heavy rain in Scarborough at the moment, so it's raining to the east, it's raining to the west. Touch wood in the middle, it's alright at the moment. And Gary Jeffrey, a massive thank you to you, has left us a £5 super chat. Thank you, Gary. It's very kind. We'll put that back into the channel. It's much appreciated. Thank you.
Thank you.
David Hill, very good afternoon, David. Is it afternoon or evening? Somewhere in between. Right, Jet 2 lined up and ready. Well, this is a good 4-hour plus flight down to the Canaries, so this is going to be fairly heavy. Expect a late rotation. Here we go. Rod's having us on. He says it's sunny in Manchester. Get off. It's never sunny in Manchester. It says only about 10% cloud cover. You're doing better than us then, Rod. We've probably got about 50-50 here at the moment. And Chuck Maurice, hello there. I think he was on earlier actually. I'm just reading Chuck's comment there. I have a quick, when the aircraft are flying over the airport, it does not show on flight radar. It should do. And Gary, no, don't tell the score, please. Dave Mooney's got some sunshine in Stockport. Jumbo Jet, hello there. Says, have I missed the 7.5? No, you haven't. It's about around about an hour out. Maybe just slightly under an hour out. And Chuck, sometimes some of the smaller aircraft don't show on flight radar. I know when that helicopter took off about half an hour ago, that didn't show on my flight radar.
North of Dusseldorf.
Say again?
The 7.5 is north of Dusseldorf.
Oh, there we go. 757's just north of Dusseldorf at the moment. So yeah, it's about an hour away.
Buzz is delayed until an 8 o'clock departure arrival. It's on one sleeping.
And talking of the 757, I think we'll be shutting the stream down after the 757 arrives. We'll catch the 75 and hope for the Lauda. Looks like the buzz is delayed, which is a shame. Okay, time to plug my computer in, the battery's getting low.
Have a look at the tower. Can you see anyone?
Mick Dad, hello to you, welcome along. Super Cooper, very good evening. Check us out on manoeuvres as well. I'll give him a wave, let's see if he waves back. He sometimes does.
Turn around.
He sometimes comes into the chat actually. He's not looking today, is he? And Gary Jeffrey says, is it possible to listen to the ATC? It is if you've got a scanner, an airband radio. It's not legal for us to broadcast it, so hence we don't do it on our streams.
It is for educational purposes.
Yeah, but it's a grey area, isn't it? Heather Beatson, good evening, Heather. So, we're officially having a Leeds lull. Nothing happening at the moment. And Gary Jeffrey, I see another one from the Netherlands.
Checkers on floor.
On the floor? Has he fallen over? And Lord Melbrig, very good evening to you, and thank you. Yeah, and thank you to everybody else who's hit the like button as well. Well, 268 of you according to my computer, so a big thanks. And Malcolm, yes, big problems with the runway yesterday. They found a rather large hole in it, so the airport was closed pretty much most of the afternoon. So hence some pretty big delays yesterday. The area where they found the hole yesterday was a bit further up than where the checker is now, a bit just over the brow of the hill. Rod saying whereabouts was it? I believe, Rod, it was somewhere near the piano keys. Up on the, right up on the other end of the runway from here. Kenneth White's hit the like button as well. Thank you, Kenneth. Anything happening, Tom, on flight radar? It's all quiet.
I'll have a look.
This would have been a good time to have them Jaffa cakes if we'd have brought them.
There's a Jet 2 on finals.
Ah, excellent.
From Reyes.
So we do have some action. Yeah, I can see that in the distance as well. So we've got an arrival coming in.
And there's also a Jet 2 pinging to Dalaman.
So we have an inbound and an outbound.
Also a Ryanair from Faro. Not far out. Just about to turn on to finals.
Okay, so the inbound is a 300 series. It's one of the old ones. As Tom said, coming in from Reyes. Reyes is in northern Spain. Fox Tango will be the reg. Ah, says, what area is the brown houses? I can't actually see any brown houses from here. Oh, yeah. The area.
Live?
Yes.
You're live?
Yes.
Which channel is that?
Blue Sky. Blue Sky Live. Yeah.
What time you are seeing?
Yeah. It's on YouTube.
What time will it be?
No, we usually on Saturdays. Yeah, Saturday afternoon. So go down to Manchester on Sundays. A lot busier.
You can be fighting in the world.
Try to. Yeah.
So you have the times of all the flights.
Usually on here on the flight radar, which is all on that. Yeah. I'm just watching.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes make your sound and then watch.
And there is a second aircraft arriving behind this one as well, which is Ryanair from Faro. Can see that in the distance. Stamping on the brakes, probably going to make the turn. Not many aircraft coming along today. And Gary, a massive thank you to you, who sent us another £5 super chat. That's, or €5 super chat. Thank you, Gary. Very kind indeed, much appreciated. Not very busy at this time of day, it's quiet.
Usually how many you take off per day in Saturday? Is it 2 days?
If, on a Saturday between about 3 o'clock to 5 o'clock, that's the busiest period, and then it gets a bit quiet. So there is a bigger aircraft coming in about an hour's time. So it's 757. It's normally based at Manchester, but they're borrowing it to cover for an aircraft that's broken
What
down.
time is it ETA?
About 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Yeah. So we're hanging about for that one. Take care.
Yeah.
Nice chap just stopped to talk to us there. I'm paranoid that people are going to tell me to score at football. Don't mention the football. Right, next arrival, next aircraft is on the approach. Put your teeth in, Nick. And Rod Gill, a massive thank you to you, has gifted 5 memberships. They have been gifted out already. Rod, thank you. That is very, very kind. Much appreciated, buddy. If you get one of them memberships, come in and say thanks. It's very kind. Super Cooper, Lord Melbury, Next Level Aviation, Marco and Helen Robinson, all been gifted memberships there. Congrats, guys. Thank you, Rod. And this is Ryanair from Faro. Who has also made the turn. Chopper's coming again. Not sure I'm on my radar, are you? Nice cool scheme on this helicopter. I think it should come in here as well. This should go in Park, I think. There's a helicopter just about to pass the field at the moment. Golf Hotel Papa India November. That might be inbound to Coney Park. That is a Bell 429 Global Ranger. Actually, Tom, behind it, there's 2. Oh yeah, there's 2. Wow. I'm not sure which is which then. The other one's not showing on flight radar. I think that one could be the one I was giving the information on.
Like what I saw at school yesterday, there was 4 helicopters flying in formation.
Wow.
Of each other.
And Next Level Aviation, who's been a member for a month, thank you for that. Much appreciated. Says keep up the good work. We'll do our best, thank you. Okay, it looks like both of these helicopters are descending into Coney Park. Damien Wigglesworth, hello to you, says the 7.5 is just over Holland at the moment, or the Netherlands. I don't think I've ever seen that before, 2 helicopters descending into Coney Park at the same time. We are going to have to cut away though, because we've got the aircraft on the roll. So this is Jet 2 to Dalaman in Turkey. 737-800. climbing out really steeply. The other helicopter was Golf Whiskey Oscar Fox Tango. An Augusta 109, that was the first one we saw. Mick Dad says, tomorrow are we in Manchester? Yes, all being well, that is the plan. We'll be sometime through the either afternoon or evening. We'll be scheduling a stream later on. Chuck Maurice, take care now. So all is quiet at the moment. Don't forget, guys, if you're watching the football, we don't want to know the score. We will be watching that later on this evening.
Oh, typical. Oh, no, it's back out again. It's a bit of cloud.
That is the Jet 2 that departed a few minutes ago. Climbing away on his way to Dalaman. He's now heading east. It's actually climbing through 10,000 feet there. So it looks like we might have to be fairly patient waiting for the 757. I don't think we're going to have a vast amount of action. We will have the Bulgarian A319 departing fairly soon, I would imagine. And Mick Best has sent a £10 PayPal don. Mick, thank you. That is very, very kind. We will put that back into the channel.
Yeah, thank you.
That is very kind. Thank you. It really does make a difference to our streams being able to, well, having help with, especially the petrol money. That's our biggest bill. So yeah, a massive, massive thank you. And kind of you to tell us in the chat there as well, because we don't actually see PayPal donations on stream. We see them, tend to see them when we get home. It sends me an email, which I don't see while we're live. So yeah, thank you. Potsy has just subscribed and loves the channel. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Bit quiet at the moment. I do apologise. Not much to show you. We're going to hang on for the 757. Tom's looking on flight radar. The 757's halfway across the North Sea at the moment, so it's getting closer.
Lauda's about 5 minutes ahead of it.
Oh, the Lauda's in front of it. Excellent stuff.
Half an hour in plate lands.
Hey, there's always one. No. Right, let's pop flight radar back on. They surely should have some departures coming up fairly soon. Nothing showing at the moment. All's quiet. And looking out to the west as well. Bright skies, looking good. I think we're going to get away with a dry stream today, which makes a pleasant change. We need to do a little aeroplane dance, Tom.
I think we do.
We need something. No biz jets this afternoon either.
No whiz, no EasyJet.
No, we've lost the EasyJet from Saturday afternoons. The Whiz has the Whiz changed to a morning flight.
I think it has, yeah.
Yes, it's made it a little bit quieter on a Saturday afternoon, which is not good for us.
I think the EasyJet starts back up in September on a Saturday.
Oh, looks like that. Aha! Action! This is the Bulgarian A319, which will be going back to Burgas, which is pushing back. And just looking on flight radar as well, can see the 757 just off the east coast at the moment, which makes him around about 20, maybe 25 minutes out. Just starting his descent, actually. It does show on flight radar as being out of Beirut. Don't believe that's right. I think it came out of Larnaca. The Lauda that's inbound, that's also a bit further north, but that's coming over the coast as well. That's an A320. That is about 15, maybe 20 minutes out. Quite a few people with cameras arriving as well down in the lay-by. They'll be coming for the 7.5.
An A319, an A320, and a 757.
Ooh. Martin Naylor, very good afternoon, or good evening. How are you doing? Alright, the A319's taxiing away. The helicopter that landed at Coney Park is also showing on the flight radar, so that might pop up again in a second. We'll keep his eyes open. fact, I can hear the helicopter, so I'll keep my... If I see it, we'll point the camera that way. Bulgarian catching a nice bit of evening sunshine there. Faster! Yeah, Yvonne says it's a naked plane. Taxiing out very slowly. Now I have seen A319s take a departure from a beam, that intersection there. Well, let's see if he does.
I doubt it.
I doubt it. It's probably quite heavy actually going to Borgas.
Yep.
Yeah, he's doing the backtrack. .300 likes as well for today's stream. Thank you everybody, that's very kind. Where'd the helicopter go?
Stop braking.
A 2,500 kilometre flight, this one to Borgas in Bulgaria. Back in the olden days, this would have been operated by a Tupolev Tu-154. And Tony Christie, been a member for 4 months. Thank you, Tony. Okay, here we go, an A319 Bulgarian to Borgas. And Gary Jeffrey says, have we flown before in a private lesson? Not myself, nope. Yeah, once I have flown in a Cessna many years ago. Cessna 152, that's the smallest aircraft I've ever flown in, but never had any lessons or anything like that. Gary says simulator question mark. That is Tom's department. Tom's a big Xbox simulator fan.
Yep, I do it.
You do a lot of flying on there, don't you?
I was looking into buying a yoke for it.
How much are they?
100 quid.
Oh, right.
Maybe a little bit more.
Pop it on your Christmas list.
It's months away.
So the next arrival shouldn't be too far away now. I believe it is the Lauda from Zadar. We do have another departure pinging as well, Jet 2 to Parma. Yeah, inbound Lauda, just coming over north of Doncaster at the moment, so that's not far away at all. Better not do.
There's 2 Jet 2s pinging now. They've one to Alicante. I think it's this one. Might not be.
Helicopter at Coney Park is still pinging as well. Papa Kilo, hello Paul, good evening to you. The 757 down to 15,000 feet. And unless the 757 does the shortest landing we've ever seen and makes taxiway in November, he will come down to the end, and the aircraft is too large apparently to take taxiway Alpha. So if he passes November, he should come right down to the end and taxi around the loop, so we'll get a nice close view. I've never seen a 757 make taxiway in November before, so we should get a close view of it.
Now's its time to make it.
And next departure, taxiing out. This is the Jet 2 to Parma. Can see the Lauda in the distance as well on the long finals. Neil A, hello to you, says the A320 just south of Leeds. And Gary, wow, thank you. That's Gary Jeffrey has sent us a €50 super chat.
Or is it dollar?
And is that going to your York then, Tom?
It could do.
Gary, thank you so much, that is so kind.
Thank you so much.
Well, there you go then, Tom. Christmas has come early for you. Gary, that's really kind, thank you.
Thank you.
He's got a big smile on his face. So you do spend a lot of time on that simulator, don't you?
Quite a bit, yeah.
Wow, Gary, wow. That's, well, there you are, Tom. There's your York. Gary, that's incredible. Thank you so much. We'll make sure you get that York for your computer, Tom. That's on Gary.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That is so generous. Thank you. We can look into that when we get home, Tom.
I will do. Thank you.
Yeah, incredible. Thank you. That's really appreciated. Jonathan Earnshaw's in the chat as well. Hello, Jonathan. So this Jet 2 is waiting for the arrival of the Lauda A320. Still quite a long way out actually, it's still just a little dot in the distance. And Martin Naylor's gifted a membership. Thank you, Martin. And it's gone to Papa Kilo. That's good to see a familiar name getting a membership. Congrats, Paul. Thank you, Martin. Not like that. Yeah, your support, guys, really blows us away some days. It's very, very kind.
Yeah, thank you, Martin and Gary.
Okay, with a bit of luck, this will land long and come down to the end. We've not had very many going long today. In fact, have we had 2 or 3, Tom?
It's not just the 2.
Just the 2, yeah, not many at all. Nabbing into the wind a little bit. It's floating it quite long. It's floating it very long actually. But this is definitely coming long, surely. Wow, he really stamped on the brakes at the end there. Has he made the turn? He has. Goodness me, he was braking hard at the end there. He stopped that really quickly. So he certainly put it down a little bit later than normal. Impressive landing. Shame it didn't come to the end, but can't win them all. Nice to see Lauda here at Leeds. 9 Hotel Lima Oscar Oscar is the registration. A320 from Zadar. Next to go is Jet 2, which is backtracking to depart. Yeah, Jet 2 757 just establishing on the ILS. And Robert Wood, a massive thank you to you, who has donated a donation for Tom of £10. You're getting some love today, Tom.
Yeah, thank you.
Robert, thank you, that's so kind.
Thank you, Robert.
I think I'm going to be buying the top model now, Tom.
Yeah.
Drones and planes with us in the chat as well. Hello, John, how you doing? Nice to see you. Another excellent streamer down at Manchester. Okay, here we go. Jet 2 to Palmer. We've pinched one of your 757s, John. It's due in about 2 minutes. To not forget to say hello to John's son, Josh, as well. Hello, Josh. Big gust of wind nearly blew Tom over then. It did. Right, let's wing it round. So the star of the day. It's still a long way out, but it's in sight. Just in that bank of cloud at the moment, Tom. I don't know if you can see it. Still several miles out. But the 757 Alpha India Jet 2 coming in from Larnaca, even though flight radar says it's coming in from Beirut. Dennis, good evening to you. And, yeah, drones and planes, looking forward to the 7.5. It is on finals. It's around about 4 or 5 miles out, maybe 6. Well, this is a very nice treat for us at Leeds. Permission to thoroughly spam the chat with 757 emojis when this gets a bit nearer. this is how we are bowing out this evening. We're going to catch the arrival of this 7.5 and then we're going to wrap things up. Haha, Mick Bester doing his best to spam the chat there as well. Tom's having a go as well. Go on then. Wow, loving the chat there, that's fabulous.
Not grabbing the focus from that distance.
Yvonne says great stream, thank you Yvonne. Oh, this is a very, very nice way to finish with a 757. It is due back out again this evening. I think it's, did we say it's going down to Palmer in about an hour's time?
Something like that.
So, we're pretty certain if it passes taxiway in November, it will come down to the end. The fitness pilot, hello to you. Leo, hello there.
Still struggling to focus.
Yeah, I found the camera does struggle a bit when the planes are coming straight at us. Especially at distance. Lee W says it's just passed over his house. So the last two streams at Leeds have contained a 757. It is still quite breezy. We'd take a go around. Oh, he's wobbling a bit. Down with a bump. And he has passed November. He will go straight past Alpha because he's too big to go down there. And he'll come right to the end and go around the loop. Jefferson 2001, thank you, and hello to you. And some fantastic evening sunshine as well. That looks beautiful. Very, very nice indeed. And let's hope it stays here for a few more days. Like I said earlier, that is departing to Parma, we believe, in about an hour's time. Sadly, we won't be here. I've got to disappear now. V10 Kiddo, hello to you. And I think that's a flight radar glitch. I think it has come in from Larnaca, we believe. So we'll follow that back to the terminal, and then we'll be wrapping things up. So, should be streaming again tomorrow afternoon down at Manchester. Well, I would imagine things will be a little bit busier. We'll probably get a few more 7.5s as well.
Not the red and silver one though.
Nope. So I will say a massive thank you to everybody today for watching, for some new subscribers. Welcome along and thank you. So lots of people hitting the like button, and donations and memberships, gifted memberships. Thank you very much. It is very, very kind. Especially Gary, who has paid for Tom's yoke for his flight simulator. That is really, really kind.
Thank you. We're 16 subscribers away from 16,000.
Oh, wow, close. Maybe tomorrow. And Papa Kilo's been a member for 9 months. Paul, thank you. How many? 16?
16.
16 subscribers away from 16,000. Wow. So a massive thank you to everybody that has subscribed to the channel. Andrew Foster's Travels, hello there. And a massive shout to the mods as well for being there. Especially Sam, who's probably missed the football. So yeah, thanks guys, that's really, really appreciated. I will stick some mod love emojis in the chat. There we go, that's just for you guys. Martin says we should get the other 16 down at Manchester tomorrow, all being well. Right, okay, that is it from me and Tom for this evening. Hopefully see you down at Manchester tomorrow. We'll schedule a stream later on tonight once we know what time we're going. But from me and Tom at Leeds Bradford. Have a nice evening everybody. We'll go and watch the footy now, Tom, on catch up.
Yeah.
Okay, see you later guys.
See you everyone.
Didn't read it myself. I don't know what to go.
Why did it say?
Clues.